Listen, Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, I'm probably the only guy that's 23 years old that's gonna tell you before I hit the age of 30 that all 20-year-olds, listen, if you're 20 to 29 years old, listen, stop having sex. What's the benefit of having sex when you're gonna get child support or alimony? Listen, at the end of the day, listen, do you not see the benefit in content creator? You can be your own champion. You don't have to look up to LeBron now. You don't have to look up to DDG now. Besides the motivation that you can make 12 million in 1 month off of streaming. Listen, at the end of the day, what's the benefit of having sex in your 20s? At the end of the day, your 20s is golden. They don't tell men this. They want you to go out and smash. This is why men fall off in their 30s and their 40s, because of what they did in their 20s. Listen, instead of in your 20s, you focused on getting muscles, starting a YouTube channel, drifting BMW M4s and M3s. You guys are trying to have intercourse instead of entering the Corvette C8. Listen, I repeat, you guys in your 20s are trying to enter a woman and have intercourse instead of entering a C8 Corvette and entering the course. At the end of the day, listen, if you are in your 20s, listen, do not have sex. Listen, turn down all sex in your 20s. Your 20s is for you to go on a generational run. At the end of the day, I don't care what nobody has told you. Listen, a lot of people has given bad advice. But I'm here today to give you guys good advice. Great advice. At the end of the day, if you abstain from sex in your 20s for 10 years plus and you don't have a relationship for 10 years plus in your 20s, listen, your whole 20s, I'm here to tell you, if you grind your whole 20s, your 30s will thank your 20s. I repeat, your 30s will thank your 20s for the sacrifices and the discipline that you achieved and you showed throughout your whole 20s. They want you to feel like if you aren't smashing in your 20s, you're just missing out and you'll never get the woman you want. You'll never get the pick of the litter. You'll never have biceps and you'll never have the Lamborghini. At the end of the day, listen. These red pill coaches are making you pay $10,000 to $20,000 worth of courses just to give you game, just to give you a game and technique because you're not the man. At the end of the day, why not walk around as a gorilla in your 20s? Walk around full of testosterone in your 20s. Listen, the reason guys can't have children in their 40s and 50s and 60s is because they are burnt out from their 20s. At the end of the day, listen, you have to respect yourself. Keep your seed. Listen, if you're in your 20s, retain your seed. Listen, you can get i8 BMWs. You can get Corvette C8s. I recommend getting a Corvette C8 first. Listen, get the C8 first, then get the Rolls Royce 2014 Ghost. At the end of the day, that's a cheat code. It's only $99,000. You can spend $99,000 in your 20s on a Rolls Royce 2014 Ghost. At the end of the day, listen, you can start building and going on the generational run in your 20s. Guys and women don't understand about the 20s is the golden year. Listen, guys and men and women are not the same. Their 20s, they have to go out and find a rich man. Listen, in your 20s, listen, you focus on resources. Focus on building your body. Listen, do not let sex or intercourse cross your mind, not 1%. If you are in your 20s, listen, don't worry about sex. Listen, save your 40s for that once you're established. Listen, you can enjoy that with your wife at 45 years old. But if you take care of yourself and your goals in your 20s, listen, the 20s separate the boys from the men. The guys who still want to be boys, listen, they're not going to last in their 20s. They're going to go up to heaven. They're going to go to hell. They're going to have all type of problems. They're going to get STDs, HIV, HSV. They're going to get all type of diseases from smashing women in their 20s because they don't know how to control their testosterone. They don't know how to control themselves. Listen, the 20s is separating boys from men. The boys, let the boys be boys. Go Dodo, go Dodo, slam. Go Dodo, go Dodo, let the boys be boys. At the end of the day, you gotta let the boys be boys. Listen, in your 20s, this is gonna separate you from being a boy to a man. At the end of the day, if you focus on not having sex and stop being freaky, in your 20s, you can accomplish a lot. By the time you're 28, 27 years old, listen, you can be in a Lamborghini SVJ. You can be in a Lamborghini Urus. You can be in a Demon. You can be in a Hellcat. Instead, these guys want to be in a woman's panties to the side. Then 9 months later, they want to skate and get on alimony before the age of 30. Listen. We're not going out like that. Not in this campaign over here. This campaign over here is for warriors. This campaign over here is for serious men. I don't care if you're 20 years old. If you're 20 years old, this campaign is for serious men. I don't care about the subscribers. I don't care if I stay at 100 subscribers for 5 years in a row. I'm still dropping this content for the 100 people that do want to listen to my content, because we want to win and we're gonna win. We're not, oh, and we might win. No, we're gonna win. At the end of the day, Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. While everybody's partying, while everybody's out drinking liquor, messing their life up in their 20s, instead of focusing on their goals, while they're at the club just blowing money fast. They think they're BMF in their 20s, so they're just blowing money fast. And when they need help in their 30s from having children that they couldn't afford and they don't have the Lambos, they got to send their children to a public school that may get sprayed up. Listen, at the end of the day, we're not going out like that. Listen, Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, we got to put our children in private schools, $10,000 to $15,000 a month, or homeschool them. Listen, pay for a tutor, pay for a teacher to come to your home so they don't have to learn about certain stuff. They can learn about what's actually going to benefit them in life. Listen, we're going on generational runs. This message and these videos are for generational runs. These videos can help my future children. These videos can help my future daughter. These videos can help my future wife. At the end of the day, listen, Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.